What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Grand opening. What I mean by that, grand closing, because the NBA season is just around the corner. And this is the Drive for Five with Steph Curry versus LeBron James. Now, last year, LeBron James got the upper hand on Steph, right? Because he beat him. But technically, what did that victory really mean in the long run? Nothing, because he didn't win the championship. LeBron James didn't close the deal. And that's the theme of his career, that he didn't close the deal. Okay? It's always you get to one point, but he never finishes it. Okay? You start it, but you don't finish it. So in this point, you're both tied at 4 championships, and Steph Curry actually beat you 3 times in the postseason, and you beat Steph Curry 2 times. So Steph Curry lost to LeBron James in 2016 and lost to him last year. That's the only 2 times LeBron James was on a winning team that beat Steph Curry in the postseason. Every other time they met, it was Steph Curry with the edge over LeBron James. So what does this season mean for both of these guys? Do they have to see each other and play each other again? No. But what they have to do, what one of them have to do, is get that number 5. Whoever gets that number 5 is going to be the king of his era. Period. Okay? And it comes down to one simple thing. No gray area. Winning. It's not about individual accolades in this point because they both got them. It's not about who's an all-star because they both got them. It's not about stats because they both got them. Both of them playing at a high level. Only one could win. Only one guy could be crowned the king of this generation. Now, LeBron James had a long run. But every year that he was considered the best basketball player, there's always was another guy that you could say that was better than LeBron James. But Steph Curry, he's never getting that title for being the best player in the world. Top 5, yes. So he has something to prove by becoming the best player in the world. That's 1. 2, he has to go out there and win another 5th championship. It don't have to have nothing to do with beating LeBron no more, because you beat the guy 3 times in the postseason. He beat you twice. All you have to do if you're Steph Curry is to take a little shortcut is get championship number 5 if LeBron can't get there. Because LeBron beat him last year, but only to get swept. Okay, you was on a title contender and you got swept. All right? Again, it's not the first time LeBron's been swept. He's been swept in all different fashions of basketball. And he's been swept on the biggest stage there is. But one thing's for sure. Steph Curry never been swept. All right? You could correct me if I'm wrong. As far as I can remember, I never remember Steph Curry getting swept. So, even on the biggest stage there is, he'll get you 1 game. He'll get you 2 games. He might get you the whole championship. But he never got swept. So, here's the thing. All he has to do is win number 5. And they were talking about who could win number 5 more. Now, on paper, the Lakers have a better roster than the Warriors. But just because you have a better roster on paper does not mean that you are the better basketball team. Okay? That means you're the favorite, but not the better. Now, the Lakers upgrade every single year only to lose. Okay? They change rosters every single year only to lose. So they have to start all the way from the beginning again. The only guys intact is LeBron James and AD. That's the only common thing that they got. But the Golden State Warriors got continuity. They got a band of brothers that come together that know how to win. And you got guys like Andrew Wiggins that's fit into the system quite well now. He won the chip and a championship with them. And if it wasn't for him, they probably wouldn't even win the finals because he did his thing in the NBA finals. Warriors are missing one more thing to even out with the Lakers a little bit. They got Chris Paul. You have him work with Jonathan Kuminga. They're going to have a good bench. Chris Paul needs to come off the bench. My thing is, Warriors got to go out there and get a big. They got to sign Dwight Howard. Not only do you have to sign Dwight Howard, but you better start him come postseason time. You don't have to start him in the regular season. You could run all of that, TMC style, okay? Pull up, pop threes is the regular season. But come playoffs, the game gets short in half court a little bit. You're going to need somebody to get in there, to be a dog, to get rebounds, block shots. It's the same guy that helped the Lakers win the championship in 2020. The Warriors need Dwight Howard. They need a big. They need somebody to go out there and do the dirty work. Because you can't ask Draymond Green to get work from all those bigs that the Lakers got. So somebody's going to have to help him out. And Dwight Howard is just that perfect guy, if you ask me. He could rebound, defend, and get a couple of points here and there. That's all you need him to do. If he's willing to play that role, they should win another championship. And it's going to be a very interesting season coming. October's around the corner. So, are you pumped up for this year's NBA? Drive for 5, Steph versus LeBron. Who gets number 5 first? I say it's probably Steph Curry. What do you think? I'm out. Peace.